So the question was asked about the belief in the future in the Electoral College, because it has become quite a loud conversation from the left, who, when they lose, want to change the rules. I would posit this, though. If the Electoral College goes away, it's the same thing as the smaller counties in the 9th District having no voice. That would be like letting the large municipalities always decide everything, and that's not how our country was designed. We were designed for everybody to have their voice heard, right or wrong, to have a healthy discourse. A healthy discourse needs to return not just to our district, but to our state and to our national culture overall. I was out visiting with voters over the weekend, and I met someone who is a supporter of McCready. I reached out to shake her hand, and she refused my hand. So I smiled at her because I'm a realtor and we love people. So I tried to win her over, and she sucked her lips into her face. What it is. And I said, "Oh, are you a McCready supporter?" And she said, "Yes." I said, "Well, I appreciate that you are engaged. However, could you shake my hand?" And she shook her head no. So I smiled and I walked off, because I don't believe you have to engage with people on a lower plane when they demand it. But you can still win people's hearts over when you continually go forth with a positive attitude and with a willingness to engage. I'm not a stranger to hard work. I'm a realtor. And if y'all didn't know it, 85% of realtors fail within the first 2 years of getting into this business, because it's incredibly hard to be in a commission-based field where you have to win people over in order to get paid. We take on risk and liability in order to bring people some kind of solution when they're dealing with their largest financial instrument. I'm a 19-year realtor. I've been one of the top realtors in the country, and that success is going to allow me a different position when I become your representative as a public servant. Make no mistake about it, our elected officials should be believing that they are public servants. They are representatives of you, every person in this community. They're not up there to be lawmakers, which is what has happened. I don't believe in going in and barreling into fights. I believe in going in and finding out what's happening so that I can be an effective voice for the 9th District as quickly as possible. It's not about me getting there and barreling through on my ideas. It's about making sure our district has a voice immediately, because we're going a whole year without that voice. I'm not a stranger to being an outsider. I was a college Republican at Carolina. We're very outnumbered there. I was also the only female representative for Husqvarna on the sales force. So if I can sell chainsaws in Iowa, I can represent you very well in DC, because nothing scares me when I've got my lipstick on and a smile on my face. Thank you.